Yes, you are a victim. Yes, they are poisoning you. Yes, they are poisoning your children's mind. Yes, we do eat too much sugar as Americans. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, but these train derailments, nothing. That is nothing new. This is nothing new. The dams collapsing from Michigan, Texas, California, Florida is nothing new. People being drowned is nothing new. Climate change taking over whole communities, nothing new. That's not a conspiracy, my nigga. That's not a conspiracy. That's just capitalism. And whether you like it or not, this is what we get. This is what we get. So what you gonna do to fight against it? I don't know. How do you stop a motherfucker from killing you? How do you stop a motherfucker from punching you in the face consistently? How many times you guys gonna get punched in the gut, in the face, get kicked, get stumped down in the corner, and just get back up like, oh, that's okay. That's just how capitalism works. No, fuck that. Fuck that. Because it might not be Ohio next time. It might not be, you know what I'm saying, a small town in Detroit. It might be a big town in Chicago. It might be a huge town in California. And then what? Y'all need to see bodies dropping in order to fucking do something about this shit? Y'all need to see your kids dying in order to do something about this shit? Do it have to hit home in order for you to know that it's here? Do it have to hit home? That's what I'm asking you guys. What's going on? What happened to your revolutionary spirit? What happened to the fucking fighters that communists were? But you sitting here taking this shit. You sitting here letting your kids die off. Be killed off, I should say. What happened? You look at the laws, you look at the police, and you say, oh, I can't fight that. The military is too big. It wasn't never about how big the fight was. It was always about fucking fighting. This is our chance to fight back. This is our chance to really push against capitalism in the minds of those, to the minds of those who thought it was a good fucking, who thought it was a good way to survive, who thought it was a good way to have people living. No, not only have capitalism poisoned your community, poisoned your water, derailed your trains, nigga, they fucked up your whole life. They fucked up everything that we know and love. This is our time to push back, but I don't see too many of it. All I see is people like, well, damn. Oh, well, I guess that's that. No, motherfucker, get out there and start protesting. Get out there and go give out some water. Get out there and start talking to the people. Do some interviews. Pull the people out. You know what I'm saying? Go to the fucking, to the council meetings. Speak up for the ones who can't speak. Walk for the disabled. Fight for the disabled. Fight for the ones who can't fight. But we can't let this shit keep going on the way it's going, because I'm telling you guys, you guys gonna be looking at, oh, it's the Matrix. Oh, it's this, it's that, it's what these soft capitalists like to call it, crony capitalism. We don't have market capitalism no more. Nigga, this is where capitalism leads. If capitalism leads to this, then it leads to this. You can't tell me capitalism is a good thing and it leads to me. No, it leads to this every fucking time. Every fucking time. And you're going to learn from history, or you're doomed to repeat it. You're going to learn the hard way. A lot of you going to learn the fucking hard way. You can't keep giving up and saying this is just how life is. No, if this is how life is, then make life better. If this is how life is, make life better. Nobody's telling you that you're going to win the fight. We're just asking you to fight. And with all the shit going on right now, the last thing I need for you guys is to give capitalism another name and another face, or blame it on something else, which it isn't. It isn't the fault of the workers. It isn't the fault. It isn't a conspiracy. This is just capitalism, hands down. It runs down everything that the workers have done, everything that the builders have made. It runs it down and squeezes out every fucking juice of every fucking drop of juice that it can, and it just throw it away like it's nothing. And next thing you know, we're gonna have another CEO. He's gonna step down. There's gonna be another evil CEO that's gonna step up and do the same shit that he was doing, and no pushback from the government. At least have pushback from the people. At least have pushback from the people. Of course, we're not going to have pushback from the government. They're the ones who sold them the shit. They're the ones who said they don't have to have regulations. They're the ones who sold them your fucking future. So why in the fuck would they do anything about it? These motherfuckers are paying these, or what they just gave Ohio $25,000, some shit like that. $5 to every fucking resident. $5. And that's what we're going to settle for. You're going to let your people settle for that? And they only doing it because they know you ain't gonna do shit about it. They know you ain't gonna do shit about it. They know you ain't gonna do shit. What the fuck you gonna do? You gonna make a mean tweet? You gonna ratio them? You gonna ratio them on Twitter? Oh, big deal. Wow. You really call them out. Yeah, you got 100,000 likes on your Twitter, and he's still killing hundreds of thousands of people. They still laying off workers, firing them for speaking up against the corruption, which is illegal, but nothing happens. Because we don't say anything. We don't have the workers back. When Kellogg's was on this strike, nobody really had these people back. Nobody had these people back, and they still lost the negotiations. They still lost negotiations. The fucking government still fucking pressured the workers to go back to work. And they settled for less than what they went in. They settled for less than what they went in for. Ain't that about a bitch? So, like I said, just as this training realm and shit. Oh yeah. All that shit. Your job. You know what I'm saying? You might have some people coming in, taking your job, these fucking scabs, et cetera, et cetera. It's gonna be you guys. And some of you guys needed to hit home in order to actually care. In order to actually do something about it. We sitting here watching people die off. Do you not? Like, I know that we are numb from watching people be beheaded on the internet since we was 12 years old. I know that, you know what I'm saying, we are numb to killings. Seeing all the NATO bombing, seeing the bombing of Africa, I know. We are numb to it, but goddamn. Are we just gonna let this shit happen? Are you gonna grow numb to it and kill for your people too? Or are you just gonna grow numb while your people are being killed? I don't understand. I really don't. We cannot live like this. You cannot survive. None of us are going to survive this shit, man. We're not going to survive this shit. We might as well go out in a fighting way. We might as well go out fighting. It's the best way to go out. It's the best way to make your mark. Best way to be heard. Best way to solidify yourself in the future. I always tell you guys, walk in the cement while it is wet. The cement is wet. Capitalism is falling. The petrodollar is falling. Why aren't you out there in the fucking streets teaching these people about what's really going on? You got people coming over here telling us that capitalism and socialism goes hand in hand, and that's how I know you guys aren't doing your motherfucking job. They still calling not fucking Hitler a fucking socialist. I know you're not doing your job. Don't tell me you are. What the fuck are we doing here? The fuck are we doing here besides dying slowly? You waiting for your turn? You waiting for your turn? What is it going to be? Is it going to be a police bullet? Is it going to be the presidential complex? Is it going to be the military-industrial complex to come in and shoot your ass and gas your ass while you protesting for your rights? What's next? What's going to take you out? Are you just waiting on your time? Are you just waiting? I don't get it. You know what? If I gotta go, I gotta go. It is what it is. But I'm not about to sit here and let them take me. And if they do take me, motherfucker, I'm going out with a fight. But the way I see it right now, people aren't gonna go out with a fight. You guys are being poisoned. They're telling you to drink poisoned water from Flint, Ohio, Florida. Florida land is giving black people cancer. Nobody cares. Nobody fucking cares. We're just gonna sit here and just go, well, it's a little cancer. What have that done to a human body?